Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, Stuff Alan. I'm here to make an announcement video. The two fanfictions have been released. Now, you're probably wondering, what are these two fanfictions that I'm talking about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that there is now a renaissance of reaction fanfictions that actually not only, of course, have the characters of our favorite shows, movies, what have you, actually reacting to things from our world and or our history or anything of that nature, but also actually affects the plot. Plot, ladies and gentlemen, is the foundation of any good story. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say that two stories are in fact plot-driven. The first is one that actually came about because of the rant video I did about the fact that there is only one Call of Duty reaction story for Star Wars. The best part about it is that it's not just a singular Call of Duty franchise. No. It is, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, going to be about all conflict for the first brand new Star Wars reaction fanfiction from my favorite friend Anda. And, of course, a guy who actually is in Eclipse's Star Wars Reacts to Earth Discord server, is in fact The Forgotten Art of War, one that I am helping out with, one of two stories I'm helping out with. So, technically speaking, I won't review them. I might do some Q&A sessions on the channel for them, but I will not review them because I'd have a biased slant to them. And if you know me very well, you know I'm not biased whatsoever. Unless it's John Browning. And then in that case, I'm very biased towards that particular subject and his body of work. Moving on. So, what is the Forgotten Art of War? Forgotten Art of War is essentially what happens when, well, warfare is stagnant in the Star Wars universe. It is laughable. And so the beings of the Multiverse Research and Containment Agency basically invite the cast of the particular figureheads of Star Wars into their little facility to show them what real war is. And unlike most, they're not going to forget what they see. They will remember it. They will take it back with them, and they shall take what they've learned to improve their art of war. If Ares was alive, he would be just giddy. Sadly, Kratos kind of fixed that problem with Ares being, moving on. That is one. And there are two versions of it. There's the not clean version, which is basically just copy and paste from the Discord script room that we use to be put into the Wattpad version. And then, of course, there is the fanfiction version. The fanfiction.net version is going to be the more clean version, where literally it's going to be clean. It's going to be improved. There's going to be new stuff added to it. It will be completely different from the Wattpad version. And that's exactly what's going on. So, yeah, link down below is the two versions of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably asking, what's the other one I'm helping work with? Well, the other one is what happens when the Star Wars people react to Storyteller. And hopefully enough, a new chapter will be coming out, by Friday, if we can get around to actually doing it. But the big thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that Crimson Weresloth, the guy who has done the Ruby Reacts to Rose Over a Shallow Grave, the one I reviewed a long time ago, he is actually doing this one, and it's basically the same process. It has a plot. There is an underlying theme of what they're being shown, why they're being shown this, the technology they're being given. And yes, they're being given technology. As to who gets what, I'm going to let you guys find that out when you read this one. And believe me, it's good. We're doing our best to make sure that the characters react the way they would from the show. And these two Star Wars Clone Wars fanfictions are two different seasons and two different variations of them. So understand now, that's how it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, understand that the renaissance I said about reaction fanfictions is that they are happening because they have plot. Other reaction fanfictions basically are, we're basically like YouTube reaction channels, and no plot is given. No reason is given as to why they're being shown these things. Unlike most, we're actually going to try and improve that formula, and we're going to make it work. Much like Star Wars reacts to Earth, there's going to be a catalyst that is going to happen here. There's going to be a catalyst that is going to be a rebound, a butterfly effect, essentially, of what happens when we're showing these people these situations, these histories, Earth's own warfare, these alternate worlds. What happens when they're given this information and how they use it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Renaissance. So if you, ladies and gentlemen, want to actually help out and actually add to this renaissance of reaction fanfictions, then here are 3 simple rules. It cannot be RWBY or My Hero Academia. There are already too many of those. And must be ones that have not been done before. I.e., ReZero, Naruto, Arc Knights, literally anything. Even Mass Effect. The Citadel one that I covered a long time ago was a cool concept, but has been essentially abandoned. Someone needs to take that up again, and someone needs to actually make it work. Again, there are many different ways this can be done, and many different ways this can turn out. Even more Star Wars reaction fictions would be good, and no, not Star Wars reacting to Star Wars. We already have one that I'm going to cover in the future. What I'm saying is, the second rule to it is there has to be a plot. This must impact the outside world. This must be shown the effects. Again, butterfly effect. And number 3, be original. Don't try to be like everyone else. There has to be a reason you're showing them these things. And not simply, oh, it'd be cool if they reacted to this. No. There has to be a reason why they're shown what they're shown. Either way, though, thank you all so very much for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al. And if you want to review what we've gotten so far, do so. The more the merrier. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Al. Links down below to it, including the Discord server that I am in, as well as the authors themselves. And I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in the next video. Till next time. Later.